Alright, we should be good to go. Set this up. I have some bad news. I don't know if the realm is able to connect at the moment. Minecraft music every single time. I will not. The music still doesn't. It doesn't feel like Minecraft. Let it cook. It's cooking. It truly is cooking. Cancel. Try again. Okay. Got some bad news. I'm losing hope. I know we just started, but it's not looking good. Oh, huge. Only 5? Yeah, it's because it's an early stream. What the hell is this? Heard you need copious amounts of concrete. Concrete and sand duper in the end. I don't gray concrete? That sounds okay. I'm happy it's a duper. Is that on fire? That's a campfire. I was gonna say that'd be such torture to do this process for that much concrete. There's a problem. I didn't really need all of this concrete. Maybe like this much concrete, but not that much concrete. Ah, I guess I don't have to worry about the structure all too much now, huh? Might want to look around. I'll look around when after sleeping, because I can't recall if we slept or not, and so I don't want to get annoyed by the fandoms. What version is this? Need to hop on right now for real. It is version 1.21, the latest, and we're in a realm. Got some, yeah, we're in a realm. Might want to look around. I don't have tools. None of this music sounds like Minecraft. It does it. It's not just only me, is it? I think that one was like so, but I can't recall. Okay, it was top corner. This one's easy to recall. It's that. Morning stream is real. It totally is. What happened is I got do it song. Do what now? Name it. I don't have a name tag for him. What happened is there we go. I woke up after maybe 3 hours of sleep, and so I've been awake just doing stuff. I had breakfast. I had lunch just a little bit ago. And this looks weird, doesn't it? And I did the Tower Heroes event. And I was going to work on another project, but I figure since it's one of the highest points of the day where it's getting really, really hot, I'll just do a stream before I end up passing out from the heat. Seems my heart goes out to another. Who shall be next? I'm not answering that. You do whatever you want. It's your own situation. Let's go check up on this absolute brick right here. What the hell? There's a lad in there. Wanderer, he is wandering about inside, it looks. We got a fellow here. He's got 2 eyes, not 1. This actually came out really nice. Scanderer. None of these animals are named. Check this out. This is cool. Guys, we got the campfire buff. We could do some upgrades. Event for rail network. I don't remember that in minus. Bear trap? It actually kind of works. What? Craft is not cooking. Now Tower Heroes stream would go crazy real. Tower Heroes stream would be alright, to be honest. The music is colliding with the music. Tower Heroes was torture. Hard mode was harder than some of the high level maps, which was very shocking. The boss was a pushover, but the gimmick of the newest map is that every 5 waves, there's like a mini boss, and the mini bosses have their own gimmicks attached to them. So adapting within the next 4 waves is really crucial. It was pretty fun, but wow, it was painful. That Sketcher Man could be very tall. This actually came out really, really nice. This is pretty cool. These are so large. They're very silly. And just a bunch of items, I would imagine. All of the storage. I don't have food. I can't run. Something is being hard and another thing is being ball crushing, so I need you to specify the difference between ball crushing and hard. Both of the terms kind of go hand in hand. It's like the word cold and chilly, you know? They both of them kind of relate to the temperature being of opposite of warm. I don't really think there's much of a difference when it comes to ball crushing and hard. Either way, the Tower Heroes map was very difficult. Very, very difficult. There were some pretty cool rewards for it though. Huh. It's got mending? It's actually pretty cool. Totally very chilly right now. I don't think it's that chilly. Why copper? Speed command sadly will never exist. I think say is just way easier. Pretty cool area over there. It's kind of silly just having a rooftop like that. But I suppose it is what it is, huh? Did I actually forget to clean this?
A mysterious matey said this stream be a bilge rat's bath. So
Okay.
taking me leave.
Taking me leave. Interesting. There's no way I forgot about those 2 wool blocks, did I? I suppose I did forget about them. We'll just leave that there. I do wonder what else has occurred. I don't think I need that exactly on the bridge that needs to be destroyed. That's gonna be torture. That's actually gonna be torture. I'm not looking forward to this, but it has to happen eventually. The Squid farm. Streamed as soon as I laid down. Welcome to the stream. I am very curious about that now. We can see particles emitting from it. Maybe we do not go over there. That looks very ominous, is what I'm worried about. That's so ominous in the sky. Monster Farm? Most likely. But I'm not sure at the same time. It's got a very interesting shape. Creeper Farm. Okay, yeah, I don't think I want to go up there. I would imagine it's safe, but I don't think it's the best of ideas. Oh, Gunn said the castle's finished, so we'll check that out. The interior. Let's see. The interior is finally finished. Despite all of this, it's kind of empty in the world, isn't it? Looking around. This isn't really what I expected. What? Huh. Did he convert the castle to an arena? This feels more like a weird arena or jailhouse. I thought there would have been like a throne or something. This is genuinely not what I could have expected. The largest tub. It's pretty neat, but it kind of feels opposite of what you would expect from a castle in the sky, you know? I kind of doubt there's anything up here. Oh, there's now connecting routes to here. Okay, just a nice cozy area. Does he actually go further? Cool. Yeah, it's a really, really small arena. I don't think the orange works here, does it, huh? Color-wise, I think something like the purple would be a little bit better. I have a name tag, and that's about it, so I don't think I'm gonna fight you. Just might not be able to fight you. Is there only one way? Okay, I was worried there was only one lever.
Crazy tip. Use fence gates on your offhand while fighting. It blocks players and you can just open it to hit them for free.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, the world around is pretty empty despite all of this being developed. I think there's just one more project that I'm kind of curious before we end up going over to the task at hand. Future rail project. Okay. I'm very curious if this got developed any further.
Another huge tip, you can count a door offhand with stairs offhand. Another tip, you can use chest offhand for lava or web spammers.
Oh. I don't think there's... Well, then again... This looks wild. I was gonna say, I don't think there's many... That's the only arena that we've ever seen, so I don't think there's much when it comes to PvP here. Although I could be mistaken. Okay, so this hasn't been developed further yet. That's a cool little centerpiece. Where's the FF boat? The FF boat is doing good. Is it actually, or is that them? That's them. Cool area. Alright. We're going to absolute torture. Absolute torture. This task is genuinely going to suck. I kind of want to make it a little bit better. So I think I might do a double railway system. We're gonna borrow. We're gonna borrow just a few resources. Maybe. Old Minecraft Let's Play? I'm gonna be honest with you, I never watched many or at all Minecraft Let's Plays. I don't think we can borrow. Poverty has hit. The economy is not doing so well here. That's the community's house. We're broke as well, but I don't think we're that broke when it comes to redstone. Is that one the named one? It is. We'll be up there very soon. This little lad needs a name. I feel like we can get this out of our hands before we go all the way up there. I really don't know about this concrete. All of our junk should be here? Actually, no. I could have sworn we had more materials. Do we silly one a name? He's sitting by concrete, so I was thinking something related to concrete, but that'd be too obvious and too simple, I think. Do I not have a flint? I genuinely could have sworn that we had... is all of our junk up there? We don't even have levels. No one took those. Reese's peanut butter cup? You didn't watch MC playthroughs? No, I actually did not watch any or much of MC playthroughs. I watched one-offs by Minecraft YouTubers like you know those mod packs or modded games like puzzle cubes or whatever the hell, where like you'll have stages of where the player has to solve like the different chambers or something, the different puzzles to progress. Kind of like story maps, I guess is what it is. I watched those from time to time. Here's our tools. But never full playthroughs. I don't think there were that many or anything interesting with them. I'm I'm trying to think about this again. I wanted to do one giant loop that goes around in a zigzag motion, and at the top it would center back. But I think the problem with that is speed. So I'm thinking we do two sections. One goes around, and then there's one on that side that goes around. And they both hit a center point. And from that center point, we can have the hoppers connected as such. I think they're perfect how they are. We should be good. So we can have two minecarts covering the entire distance rather than one minecart covering the entire distance. I kind of wanted multiple on the same track route, but I feel like they might bump into each other. Song, can you remake the whole minus lobby in Minecraft? I think this is sufficient enough. Oh, might have phantoms near you. Need more minus? I don't know if we do. The phantoms might be near me as well. We're gonna put the name tag away before I forget about it. And then I just end up having it forever. We're gonna grab food while we're down here, and then we should be alright. Make Merc in Minecraft? We actually probably could. We were given a bunch of concrete, so I think we can. We probably can. I'm gonna put this in here. Did you see the heart? I did indeed see the heart. I'm kind of tempted to just cook some, but I could have sworn we had some cooked already. Trying to think, do I really not have a flint and steel? Here we go. Does the lock look familiar? I don't think I saw a lock. There we go. We'll come back to those a little bit later. The boat was kind of perfect, isn't it? It's got a lot of storage space. It works. It's pretty perfect. That does not look like a lock. There's no finer details on that. It's got maybe a few bricks protruding off of it, but I don't think that's finer details. Here we go. Actually, I think we could use these ones. I don't know how I'm gonna do the center point yet. I feel like I could divide this. Have half of this go around. And then the other half take the top half. That should be fine positioned like so. Is it actually this one? It might be this one. Considering this is the center, I think that should be fine. I don't think I can use the power wheel. It should be good. It's away from the the hoppers, so it should be fine. Why not make a station first? This is going to be the undersection for a hopper cart. And the hopper cart is going to pull all of the items from above it and put it here. I don't think it needs a station. Now thinking about it, I think gravity could be a good alternative. Breaking apart this section to go outwards a little bit more and having the carts go up a little ramp and then down a ramp. That might be interesting. I think it should be fine. You can also use water, no? For the collection of items? I don't think I can because it's going to be all source blocks. Although, I am using magma blocks to pull the items down. So I am curious about that now. There we go. The idea is this one's gonna go around that way. Like my music? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care for Minecraft's music. That might be a controversial opinion, but the new music is not really it. It doesn't really fit, now does it? The old music is alright, because that's kinda what we're used to and whatnot. But the new music in Minecraft really doesn't feel like Minecraft. Gonna grab this. Early indeed. Early stream because I'm awake. And hopefully I will stay awake. And also because I got AC running, so I'm not dying at the moment. I gotta divide this. It's I think this side is 30. So I think we can divide it perfectly. This is fine. Dirt bridge. This is gonna be the underlayer, so it's not really a dirt bridge. It's a soon-to-be floor. What are you building? We're building a squid farm. We're improving the property value over here. Please turn off clouds? Why? What's wrong with the clouds? Which one of the OG discs is peak though? I never had the OG disc. Whenever I played Minecraft. I never hunted for the music disc. They were all secondary aspects. I was like, oh cool, I found this. Alright, I'll never use it kind of scenario, you know? Don't know why we have this here. I don't know any of these by name. I'm gonna have to pass up on this question. This is a situation that's not connected to Minecraft. It's just I never got into listening to video game music. Like there's iconic music, but I'll never listen to it for like a road trip, you know? If I were to say Kirby's Dream Land, the little melody that it has, like, it's pretty well known, but it's not really something that fits a situation or a feel in, I suppose. I was gonna extend this track, but then it's dependent on pressure, so I shouldn't really extend it, I think. Oh, wrong one. This one. Little Kerbo's Dreamland. Use the broken disc? Nah, we gotta work on this. This is gonna be torture. This is truly going to be torture. I think I want to get that sidewall done. I'll take 2 of them. The sidewall we'll work on, and then we can fill in the dirt. Sooner or later, I'll get to that pillar. Fight the wither? I don't even think we have the materials for the wither. We need 3 skulls, and we need soul sand. I don't think I have soul sand. I might actually. Okay, that's good. Get some skulls. I think we're good on skulls. I don't think I ever fought the wither in Minecraft. Whenever I would play Minecraft, I mostly just focused on the main route, doing the dragon, and then just kind of free building. And then, you know, after the 2 weeks are up, you get bored of Minecraft. So I never did the wither fight. Nothing but building a squid farm. This is the main task at hand. If we don't do it now, it'll never get done. It's an aquarium if you think about it. It's an aquarium. Wither very easy, very cool. I gotta connect those sides. I'm not looking forward to it because I believe that area doesn't have water below it. Read from Minus. What? You're a salesperson on the squid farm? I don't think we're in it for profit margins. We're just in it to make a convenience store after this. We needed the squid farm for Squid Ink. And then we won't have to worry about Squid Ink when we make something very dumb, like a parking lot or a oil drill. So I think greed is out of the question. Greed has a gold yellow kind of suit, you know? I just realized we have a problem. We don't have torches and this entire area is dark up here. Yeah, we have 0 torches. Greed on a billboard? How would we put him on a billboard? What? Is Desire? Desire and Gaster? Sloth is blue. Yeah, Sloth is entirely blue. Do I not have sticks? I have candles. Alright, I suppose we'll do that many. That works. We'll toss those there. We should be good. Pride? Pride is green. Wait, not Pride. Pride, I was thinking of, what's it called? Ratio. I was thinking about Ratio. Pride doesn't... I think he was purple, wasn't he? During the, Sin of Ratio boss fight, I think it was purple. Let me see here. Skeleton? I don't... Yeah, okay, that one's a fair one. That one's pretty fair. Yeah, purple? Okay, we got confirmation he's purple. I don't have a safe spot. I was gonna search the wiki. On the topic of minus, you guys think we're gonna get another update? I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do for minus now that it kind of feels like they're in a odd spot. Fools of April? I hope we get Fools of April, but I think Shanks has a pretty good outfit. It's a white t-shirt, so it would work with something like white concrete. The statues, Spectre, Desire. I was correct on Desire. Desire has pink highlights, details. We totally forgot about the statues. Pride is entirely purple. Okay, Desire does have some blue on him. Merc is the opposite. Skeleton appears. What the hell is this audio? I don't think any of the music discs are cooking. I don't think they're cooking at all. Screaming in public bathroom prank. I've been thinking about it, but I suppose it is rumor, hearsay. One of you guys mentioned that one of the devs were thinking about hopping off of Minus. So I was thinking about the current state of Minus. The update was cool, but it was kind of speedran, wasn't it? Oh, why'd you have to hit me? Huge! That's the worst spot to get hit at as well. Oh, skeleton. There we go. Wait, Warden? I don't even know where the Warden is. I don't know if we have a Deep Dark here. But the update was kind of a reskin. Wasn't entirely. It did add some uniqueness to it, but in comparison to the Halloween update, it was pretty similar. It feels like the pathway for progress for Minus isn't really expandable at the moment. I'll elaborate that in a moment. If you look at the mechanics of Minus, we have items. Items can totally be expanded upon. But the entities, for a vast majority of them, they just kind of, you know, they walk towards you and that's about it. Some of them are unique, but it doesn't really feel like they're being developed at a good pace. So I'm wondering about the foundation of the code for the actual game now. When we were developing Crazy Combat, everything was speedran. I have no idea how to script, but I was able to script a vast majority of the characters because the back end was made pretty easily to get into and it was pretty structured. But with Minus, kind of feels like the development time for the scale that they're kind of pushing out with the recent stuff is a little bit odd. So I'm wondering if they're focusing on back end now or if they're drifting away from the project. Don't you dare say that name. What name? Dandy World taking over? Dandy's World definitely feels like it can, because the foundation of it feels way better in the essence of a kit type of game rather than a free type of game. By free, I mean free of choice, and kit as in character, like a class. Class kind of puts it more into a co-op situation, as you're not as flexible other than your loadout and the options you're given for shopping and the current situations you go through. Where minus is kind of free and open, and if you got a pretty good idea, a lot of the consumables will carry along with your loadout just being really, really good already. But the uniqueness with item loadouts and what can be further added feels limited now due to the previous structures. I'm pretty curious how much further it can go. This is the one track that sounds pretty good, but I wouldn't associate it with Minecraft. There's a game tomorrow. We're gonna be checking it out. It's called Death Spelunking. The game is having a public test or public release open for like 1 week. And so I'm curious about that because in their update videos and trailer videos, it looks like they expanded upon the flaws that are relevant in Minus, where items are kind of lacking and there's no room for expansion. This version kind of feels like they're more unique, they're more fleshed out. Same for the entities. We went in here for a reason, but I don't remember that reason. Did we need more dirt? I'm taking dirt. We also fell, so that was part of it. Drifter like drifting. Hours. You have mere seconds until Drifter appears. Quartz, you need more. I don't know if I need more quartz. We need concrete. I can definitely see more games similar to Minus make a emergence. Minus walked so Dandy's world could run. I don't think I said it the right way, but you get my point. I do hope we get more from Minus. But it's kind of looking grim at the moment. Unless the Fools of April is like really awesome, I don't really see much of opportunity for their current code to be fleshed out with updates. I do hope they're working on the code. But it seems whenever a development team tries to rewrite their code, it takes a very, very long time to implement new stuff. We had to go through that when we were implementing new concepts for new characters. So we had to add in new status effects, new conditions, and new animations, new pretty much everything for all of the character classes to be pretty well suited with the new mechanics. And so that was fun. It's a fault of lack of planning when it comes to my project. The concept was supposed to be... What's up? Exoria?
Literally needed to remake the whole game
There's a difference, I feel. Exoria, I can't really say much for Exoria, but I can say my experience with it. Exoria's first experience was really fun. Really, really fun. I'm talking about like the Legacy, the very first version. That was cool. It had its quirkiness mainly with the boars. The boars were such an absolute garbage enemy. But the concept and what it currently had for players to experience was really, really fun. We gotta go down for concrete. The second version definitely felt wacky, very, very wacky, but the world design was cool. Mechanically, it seemed really odd, but the concepts that they had were pretty neat. I feel like it's a difference. In my scenario, it was a lack of planning, but I feel like Exoria had a lot of planning. It kind of felt like the execution was released way too early. Concrete powder. I know we have concrete up above, but was that really all of our concrete? There's no way that was all of our concrete. It got closed? You know the developer is working on a new project, right? They have a new group and I think I requested to join their group. I don't know if they have a Discord server or anything, but I requested to join the group so I wouldn't forget the project, where the project is under. I don't think it's open or available at all, but I'm just keeping tabs on it. Because, you know, new game, new experience, that's fun. Here we go. Let's fill in all the dirt. We might as well take that. Exoria's rewrite seemed more of a, hey, we gotta polish up some stuff, or hey, we're not really happy, we're gonna improve on some of the old stuff. Kind of like CW, Countless Worlds. Countless delays. However, I will admit, countless delays from an outsider perspective looking in does look like a fault in planning as well. They're adding a lot of new mechanics, like the weather changes, the environment changes where enemies can move around the map and engage with the scenery and the players. That seems like an addition, and if you're not planned for the additions, then it's more work in the later run because you have all this code set up, but now you're adding more on top of it without planning for it at the start. Voxel Blade is still dead, no story update. Wild. Hopefully, okay, never mind, I won't say anything. I almost said something that I couldn't. That would have been silly. Voxel Blade. I'm trying to remember Voxel Blade, but I think I'm getting the games mixed up because I'm thinking of Pilgrimed because Pilgrimed had an update recently. But Voxel Blade wasn't that bad, was it? It was pretty good when it released and when it had the update. As far as I'm aware, I believe a lot of people enjoyed the second release of Voxel Blade. We checked out the Easter stuff, and that was neat. But we didn't really continue with it. I'm gonna construct a giant dam in the river. How could you? We need to put torches. It took too long and the updates were mediocre at best. I don't think that's bad though. If it's one dev, that's understandable. Never mind. I don't think I can say anything. I was gonna bring up Fantastic Frontier and Studlands, where the development team is also very small and updates are very sparse, but I think those two comparisons are a little bit extreme in comparison to Voxel Blade. Fantastic Frontier is extreme for perhaps the amount of time allocated to a particular update. I don't think Studlands would have been a good comparison either. Studlands just got done doing 3 major updates in the span of 1 month, so I don't think I can compare it. 3 years max. Looks similar to Voxel Blade. Like the old visuals better. For Studlands? I plan to check out Studlands sometime soon to just check up and see what has happened, what's new and whatnot. But I haven't seen much of the new stuff. I know they're adding a new biome or something, the snow biome. Unless they released it already. But other than that, I haven't kept all too much with Studlands. Here we go. I need so much more dirt. But it's kind of wild. Studlands with very, very small development team at the time. And now it's a pretty alright game. Like, alright in the stance of activity? What's the word that I'm trying to get with? Active users, I suppose. It's in the 50s to 250s, I think. Midlands for real? Nah, actually peak. Let me see here. I haven't checked them in forever. But if I recall, it was around 120 recently. Right now it's at 88 players. That's pretty active. It's got what looks to be 11 total servers. Granted, not all of them are filled up, but still a pretty good amount of players for a very small game. Anything that's kind of around 50 and above, I'll say, is doing alright. Unless it goes under 50 and continues to drop down, it's pretty alright. It's surviving. Did you give me dirt? I don't know if this was my dirt or your dirt. Regardless, cool. We have dirt now. The reason I gauge games on 50 and above is because Fantastic Frontier, for years and years, was always at 50 players, around 40 to 50 players. And now, surprisingly, the most delayed update in the world, the game with the most delayed update, has 100 players active daily. What? Fantastic Frontier. How? Right now it's at 80 players. Fantastic Frontier is supposed to be dead. They haven't had updates in years. What? Absolutely insane. I suppose that's to a testament to the quality of Fantastic Frontier and how it's kind of a cult. I was gonna say cult classic, but well, maybe cult classic works for this term because the game's old. The game is genuinely old now. But it kind of doesn't. It's got its own little pocket, you know. I don't know if community is the right word, because I don't know how active it actually is outside of its own servers and whatnot. But, you know, it's got a pretty dedicated following. A testament to the devs' laziness? Gra, you're just salty. The devs are 2 people. 2 people working on the game for years is such a wild scenario. One of these days we'll finish the fishing book. The fishing book will be completed sooner or later, and then we'll go to the gardening book. A harvest? No. Yeah, harvesting. Not gardening. Well, we still need to garden a few things. I need one more plant, I think. And then soon we'll do the monster hunting, and then the hardest one will be the bird hunting. It'll be torture. Don't the devs have actual jobs as well? I would imagine. I don't think Roblox pays well when you have 40 players over the past 5 years. We're gonna use that as a rough estimate of profit margins. I really don't think Roblox is paying all that good. The toaster. The toaster spellbook is pretty nice though. Roblox pays so well. Look how rich Song is from his game reel. My games might be dead 6 feet under. One of them because Roblox killed it and the other one because I killed it. It was poor planning and we wanted to add more junk to it, but adding junk to a poor plan doesn't result in a success. It results in quite a disaster. I'm not slow. I'm just casually going along. What? We wanted to add quite a lot to the game, but we really couldn't due to the initial design. The game wasn't supposed to be big, but we had big ideas for it. The game was originally supposed to just be a very, very basic combat game. Very simple. And I think that's pretty easy to see with the design of it, current or not. But there were so many different ideas for it. One of the ideas was for the original design. I can't remember if this was before or after, but it was going to be a really wacky type of game. Really, really wacky. Kind of like Item Asylum, but not as a randomizer fully. But with the weirdest of weapons. Have you guys seen the video of a dude holding a shotgun shell and he hits it with a hammer and a nail and it fires off? Let's just say the ideas were a little bit chaotic. Just a little bit. But then we went really simple. I went really simple with the design concept because I was like, let's just push something out. And so a melee typed fighting game would be pretty simple. We wouldn't have to worry about any range weaponry. We wouldn't have to worry about anything special or specific. We can add basic stuff, knockback, damage, maybe something wacky like healing from vampirism of some sort. And so the initial idea was a melee type game. And then we added range weapons. The range weapon implement was wacky on its own because it ran off of zones, which was wild, but it was a pretty cool workaround, I gotta be honest. Because it was an illusion. We never actually had range weapons. We still don't have range weapons. It was a really, really cool illusion. Sledge Queen Hammer, what's up? Hitbox for the baseball person was so bad. That's because of animations. We had to do all the animations ourselves, and we improved the animations over time, but the initial animations were just to get them pushed out and to have something. We needed to push anything and everything so then we can work on the code, because you can have the best graphics, the best design in the world, but if the code doesn't work, it's a house of cards. It will definitely topple over. We had to test a lot of it. The baseball dude was one of the first ones, I think. There's a storm a brewing. There we go. Hopefully no phantoms. If Phantoms are the only thing we worry. We added status effects later on as well. Those were implemented pretty nicely, honestly. What? Song is the only streamer, SMH. What is this in connection to? It was like illusions range weapons. They were... Where they aren't range weapons? Illusions doesn't have range weapons? The way we implemented range weaponry was an illusion. It's an interesting way that we implemented, because we use zones. We use zones and display points. So if we take something like this, I can kind of show you. If we have a character standing here and they have a range attack and it hits up here, all we had to do was make a zone that would show an animation play over time. And during its animation, it would have hitboxes going for the full sequence. We didn't use raycasting. It's a long hitbox. It's multiple hitboxes all at once. And then it would hit the player. If it's standing here or if the player was here, it would hit. It had a linger effect. Depending on which character it was, it had a linger effect for some of the in-betweens. As long as the animation played fast, it looked fluid.
Remember NST? I love
NST good.
With hammer and confusion.
What? NST was good. It was pretty fun. Gun is so peak. We added... It wasn't really an animation, to be honest. It was more like stop motion animation. We added effects, particle effects and whatnot to make it feel more like an animation, an actual range mechanic, which was pretty cool. And we got to mess around. It was a pretty fun way of implementing ranged combat, because all we had to do was make designs for the hitbox patterns, label them, and then ship them. And it was completely done. And due to the back-end scripting, our scripter, very, very talented, we could just say what we wanted, add colors, any special effects. If we needed a special effects, we could just build it, which was really cool. And we can impact it with whatever we needed. It was a pretty fun way of adding range attacks and stuff like area effects. Anything from from bullets to giant earthquakes. It was pretty cool. But it was definitely a workaround. Every range, it has its... has not travel time. That's so awesome. Totally not stupid. Travel time. It has travel time. Our scripter was really, really good at what they were cooking. So the in-between parts, we could set how long it would stay in one part and how long it would take to get to the next part. So we could mess with that. I don't know if that connects to your mention of travel time. Song was the real scripter. He's so good. Trust? No, I did 0 of the scripting on the project. The main scripter was really good at their job, that they could make it very, very easy for me to implement stuff. I did most of the game design, the map creation, the class designs. So drafting the ideas, drafting some of the further implementations. And if we needed something specific, I would grab it. Sound effects. For example, we needed a lot of sound effects. But at that time, they did the sound update for getting rid of all the copyright sounds and music. And so grabbing those was a pain. We had to search through hundreds and hundreds of gears to grab the actual source sound effects that Roblox used. So then we can use them for whatever we needed. And we could also repurpose some of the designs as well of the actual models and the textures. A lot of the textures and models were bad, but they weren't as bad as the code. So I was at least happy with that. We didn't use any of the old Roblox gear code because we had experience in that previously. That was a nightmare. But the textures, we remapped some of them and redid some of them for alternative designs. Character designs as well. The scripter was like the person who helped Old Decrypt Man's song make his game. Gotcha, indeed. I think there's a cloud in front of us. What is this track? I will never get over Minecraft's music. Dude, the old not mine. The old Roblox code is so bad. Our previous project, we used entirely just gears. We had to rewrite a lot of the stuff. It was horrible. If you look at something like the Generals 45, it's so bad. It's actually trauma-inducing. It used to be good, but a lot of it is depreciated because of updates and whatnot, which makes sense, but they never updated it. They just left it to die. We don't have pants, I just realized. There we go. Surprisingly, some stuff still works. I believe games like Block 8 still use Roblox gears, which is pretty interesting. Who needs pants on anyways? I think a lot of people do. I do think a lot of people do need pants. I just remembered something horrifying. Roblox had a module script. Like a very, very, very important script that talked to a bunch of other gears and scripts. The way that Roblox made swords is by having that one script, and that script would connect to all swords in Roblox. If you wanted to edit something, you had to edit everything, or you had to disassociate it from it, if I recall. It was I think it was a module script connected to another script. But this script either it had the list of all of the gears, or it was just for a few connections to like the humanoid and whatnot. And to talk to the module script. And the module script had all the important stuff. It was a very annoying thing to look at. It was interesting. It was very interesting to see that they would tie everything together. All of the basic swords, so something like the linked sword was connected to it. A lot of the basic gears, like the fencing foil that just used the slash animation, used that script. I think it was a fencing foil that used it, but a very large amount of them regardless. Fusion coil sadly does not exist. At that time, we were getting some pretty cool... We were finally getting a few pretty cool updates to Gears. There was a team that was working on restoring some. So we did get a few new items to work with. But I believe they were cut off, so that sucked. That's it. That's the end of the story. I don't think we can continue from here. Because there's no real continuation. It's just Roblox abandoned it. Pants are overrated? I have pants on right now. I don't think they're overrated. They are quite necessary when in public. At minimum, shorts. Shorts and pants. We are almost done with layer 1. This is torture. Oh my god. Let me see here. This is a 61 by 30, isn't it? I think it's a 61 by 30. This is 1,830 blocks. We need that times 2. More. Oh my god. Layer 2 is railway. Layer 3 is gonna be magma blocks. 1,000? I don't think we're gonna be able to finish the squid farm, you guys. I have some bad news. I don't think we have that much magma. I don't even think we have that much rail. We might have enough rail. We can get some rail from the iron farm, and we just need to cut down a few trees. Redstone and gold are going to be the major problem. But I think we should be fine. Squid farm is never being finished. It's doable. It's very, very doable. It's getting there. Squid farm will be dirt box in the sky forever. Property value is already skyrocketing. I think there's a cloud next to us. We still need more dirt. Yeah, I don't think we have enough magma. We just might not have enough magma. Oh, it looks like we found some redstone. I'm looking for junk that I can take back that we really don't need up here. There we go. Watch a creeper spawn on the platform. It's so gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. No more dirt. He ate it all. Mine some dirt off camera. I don't think we can. You don't really mine dirt, you shovel dirt. Oh! some bad news. Hear me out. I think we can get some from a very reliable and nearby source. There's a creeper! That's so close to the bridge. We are going to borrow a little bit of dirt. How's the squid farm gonna work? We're gonna dub it the Squid Annihilator. Because that's the title of the stream and I really wanted to name something Annihilator. You ate it all? I found some, don't worry. It's gonna work like this. We have dirt, hopper minecart on a track going all around the dirt. Above it, lava. And above that, source water blocks. Squid spawn, get pushed down, burned to death, and their organs are harvested via minecart. There you go. It might be a giant boiling pot, if you really think about it. There's a lot of endermens here. There was an enderman here, and there was one over in the minus area as well. That's so dark. We're gonna get more creepers. Why is this one part of the map? Is it because of... It might be because of... That's totally not my fault. Not at all my fault. I saw the creeper. I'm not playing with the creeper. I know which fights we can win. That's not a fight we can win at the moment. New dungeon thing or whatever it's called could spawn below bedrock. Cool. Property value ruined. It'll recover, it'll recover. Is the idea using magma to drag the squids and kill them? It is indeed. It is, it is. I don't think we need that much dirt, surprisingly. This is good for later in case we do need it. I think we might just be good now. For now. We don't know what horrors await us. Currently, our horror is railway. Railway operations. Oh, we don't have basic rail, do we? Okay, we're gonna go back to a reliable source. No, wait, it's in my pocket. Well, we still need a reliable source, so I'm gonna go over there real quick. What's the item management? It's good item management. Enderman keeps spawning in my farm because each floor is 3 blocks tall. Awesome. Whoa, chainmail. I thought I saw... Oh yeah, it is. It's a skeleton. There we go. Pretty sure mobs can't spawn in bubble columns. Can they actually not? It might be a problem. I might have not thought this far ahead, if so. Let me do a check real quick before we finalize the squid farm. Bubble columns. Let me see here. I don't really know how to word this. Let me try wording it like this. You no bedrock only. I thought you said Pig Step was overrated. I might check a video real quick. Give me 1 second. Ah, loud. Hear me out. Why a fire? I think they only spawn bubble columns for bedrock. Yeah, I saw that as well. I'm hoping it's not for only bedrock, but I think it might be. Okay, hear me out. Plan B. I don't have a plan B yet. We have dirt everywhere. We might be able to recover. We just might. Plan B doesn't look so good. Apparently to the Minecraft wiki, nether portals. Nether portals is the first word I see. Pillars of water because the squids easily swim out of them. Guys, the property value might have decreased. Just might have. Increase the tick speed? I don't know if that's the best of ideas. Holy crap. One of the videos on the Minecraft wiki is actually running on 2 frames per second. What? I wish I could show you guys, but I don't think I can. It's a very awesome video, but it's oh so laggy. I don't know how that was achieved with Minecraft. I genuinely cannot look at the details because of how laggy it is. You know how you sometimes look at a tutorial and you're like, okay, he does this first, this is next. I actually can't see what's happening because of the frame rate. He kind of just teleports a little bit. This might be a horrible idea. The automatic squid farm would require a lot of materials that we currently don't have. We would need probably thousands of obsidian blocks. We would need portals everywhere. Okay, the Squid Annihilator might be retired. It just might be retired. Pillars of water with signs as the stoppers. Now make a Walmart there instead. have a new life goal. I don't think we need these anymore. Do we? I'm trying to think of what iron is used for. That's like block. A giant Walmart up there? Well, yeah, but I don't really think this is needed. For like construction. It would be peak. I'm trying to think about it. Giant Walmart up there? What would we put up there? It's gotta be practical. What are hear me out. I have a better idea. Okay, hold on. I need an image real quick. We need a better POV. Let's go like right. Let's go up here real quick. It's fine that we can't use it in Java and it's Bedrock exclusive. But we can definitely utilize that, and that still. Somehow. Hear me out. I have an idea. We're gonna need a different video game, a different wiki page, and a different design. But it might look cool. Hear me out. Let me find the image that I'm thinking about. Property value just crashed. Oh, it'll recover. It will totally recover. Check this out. This would be peak. This would truly be peak. Let me put it up on screen. We're putting that up there. Maybe? I think it would work. I think it would work. It's a pretty good amount of space up there. Just gotta reshape it. Yeah. Dye wool. The colors are gonna be difficult because we have pink. We have a in between a purple. And we have that really light red. How big would it be though? Not that big. It would be cool for a diving kind of area. We have these already, the pillars that go at a rapid rate. So we could use that as a diving deck for wings. You don't have wings on at the moment. That's orange? That's not orange, is it? I swear that's like a peach red kind of color. It's not entirely orange, is it? Let me go back to the wiki. Concrete terracotta. I think concrete is more vivid. So we need terracotta. Let me go to dyed. Or stained. Stained terracotta. Maybe? Okay, this is what we're looking at. Let me see if I can put this up here. I'm thinking this for the block. I'll just toss all of the blocks at once. Hear me out. That kind of looks like that. It's a little bit darker, but it's kind of got the same color. I think it would work. For this section. I think that would work. It kind of looks like this one would work for that one. Maybe this light pink would probably be a wool, to be honest with you. I think wool is needed. Oh no, wool is not needed. Wool is very vibrant. Concrete? Concrete is vibrant as well. Maybe... This one's really dry of a color. So I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I'm a little bit worried about how much terracotta we have. I don't think this is enough. That might be enough, but we gotta see how large the balloon becomes. I'm gonna put it here for now. We need an easy way of getting rid of all of the blocks we put up there. There's a Badlands biome. The clay zone. I think it's on our map somewhere. It's not on this one. That way? Okay. But we need to destroy this, I think. Let's grab the resources up here, actually. We need to move all of our chests. White concrete. Do we need white concrete up here? We have quite a lot, but... This idea is a little bit silly. Just a little. I think I'm gonna keep this here. We do need white concrete for the details on the top. I have no idea how we're making the creature in the center. There's no way we're resorting to this, are we? Like, it's a pretty good idea, but I'm a little bit worried about the execution. Put lava at the top of your elevators to troll people? That would be a little bit of torture. Is the squid farm over now? Yeah, I think the squid farm's over. I'm trying to think about it because we need the scale of some of those items to actually work out right. I'm worried about the barrels. So I don't know if we want the barrels to exactly be barrels. Because if so, then the platform's extremely small. I'm thinking about it. We do have wood up here. Quite a lot. I'm thinking we could get a rough estimate of a circle going on. If we can get the platform itself, we should be good. Oh, but we gotta make it closer because this is here. This is a horrible usage of a water elevator. I'm not too sure now. Just get an axe. Do we have one? Oh, we do. I kind of wanted to put it center because we have all this room to work with. But if we put it center, it's going to be quite a pathway. It might be a little bit silly adding some junk around next to it so it isn't lonely up here. But I'm not too sure now. There's no major need for this area. Honestly, a Walmart wouldn't be that bad. I'm thinking, I don't think we can bring villagers up here, can we? I'm worried the villagers are gonna get stuck. Oh my god. A squid farm would have been nice. I actually needed dye. Me too, me too. But sadly, Bedrock Edition does not work the same as Java Edition. Are we able to bring villagers up here? Can we do an attempt of bringing a villager up here real quick? I'm gonna put some items away and we're gonna play in a very special mode. We have like nothing on us, so I think it's fine. This is for science, purely for science. Was it? There we go. This is for science. We've had a villager there before. I don't think this works how we would assume it to work. This is a scientific experiment. We're gonna kill the villager afterwards, so it's fine. Where's villager? I don't think this would work as a means of transport. If we put the lad here... Is it possible to move? I think there's a problem in this scenario. You can't use leads on them, right? I don't think we can make a Walmart, is what I'm getting at. Unless maybe we expanded this into a 2x2. No, get back. Okay, he's in the wilderness now. Netherite, better. A little bit better. I have no idea how to spell netherite. You have to be put down, little lad. I don't think villagers can go up that. Right? It doesn't look like they can. No way. This is for science. We're only doing it for science. I feel like the task of getting a villager up here is harder than what we might expect. Alright, we're going back to game mode, survival. Ah! I could have sworn we got hit by the water as well, but oh well. I think if we develop below us, it's gonna be torture, isn't it? I was thinking we could mimic the castle, where it's a floating island, and then we could put like a village up here. But I'm not too sure. A little village up here sounds alright. Because we have all of this dirt already. So I'm thinking it could work. Terracotta. The dirt ain't... It's fine. The dirt is totally fine. We gotta get rid of the railway. I know that much. bring the villager up manually. I don't think we can as easily. I really don't think we needed that terracotta. Not yet. Whoa! We had dirt here. Okay, part 1 completed. Part 2, getting an idea of what we're doing with this structure. Do you think villagers would fall? Minus lobby? There's no way we put... do you think we have enough room for the minus lobby? We would need multiple rooms, that's the problem. We would also need a basement. For the arcade room. There's the arcade room, there's the center room, and then there's the upper area as well. Just block off most of the rooms. It's ruined. Do spawn, sandpit, middle room only. Maybe bathrooms as well. This is such a bad idea. What color is it? What color is the map? Okay, I'm invested into this now. What color are the walls? That's so not gonna happen. We need wood and sand. It's all sand. It's actually all sand. That's a huge investment of sand. All of it is sand. There's nothing about it that's not sand. Every single wall is sand. It's so bad. It's doable. We just need to remove a desert. It's really doable. If we can get this centerpiece, I would be amazed. I think I'm up for it. I think I am definitely up for this project. We need to reshape the current structure we have, because we have a center point here. Do we need obsidian or something? This is metal. We just need a gray and a black. And then we need, I think birch wood would look perfect. We need red, yellow, sand, and maybe a green if we're doing the bathroom. A little bit of grass, vegetation, and I think that would pretty much be it. This is a light orange wood. We can use the acacia wood. I think it would work. Not in the sky? Why not in the sky? Look in the middle. Sandpit? The sandpit is all sand. I don't think we need to question the sandpit. It's all sand. It's quite literally all sand. It's so bad. We need dark or oak for this brown. This brown is very, very dark, so I'm thinking an oak or a spruce would work. A spruce. I don't know if we can do the crates. The couches, the beanbags, the crates, these smaller details. I don't think we can put a rat here. I'm thinking concrete, yellow concrete with red concrete for the center, and then we could do a carpet on top for the finer details. Carpet for these little squares everywhere. This would be doable. This would totally be doable. We'll volunteer to remove the giant platform, I swear. Do you think lanterns would work for that? Can we actually get a villager for the center area? I've died. Hear me out. It would be really cool to replicate all of it. This would... Oh, that's perfect! That's actually perfect. The color right there. That's yellow terracotta. That's actually perfect. That would match. That would genuinely match to yellow terracotta. Okay. If we do it on the floor, we could totally recreate the entirety of it. I don't know how... cherry! We could use cherry trees, actually, for this. Some of these rooms are a little bit easier than the actual main room or the lobby. This is so bad. Let's do a run now. This isn't my private server, so I can't do a run. You joined me. You should know that this is not my private server. I think the hardest room would be the cat cafe or the arcade room, the ballroom. Yeah, the cat cafe would be torture. There's no way we're doing the cat cafe. The cat is just solid. I think we could do all of it. It seems really, really possible. Because all we need is sand. That would be sandstone. It quite literally writes itself. The entire wall is sand. The only part that's not sand is like the details. The obby would be torture, I think. It actually would be torture. Alright, I'm hopping off of this. I'm gonna restore it, and then I'm going to hide it. There we go. Sand is our main objective, it appears. Can we turn this into a golf course? I don't think Minecraft has golf balls. As far as I'm aware, there's no balls in Minecraft. But I think there's a lot of sand in Minecraft. Hello, Gon. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're converting this area into minus Minecraft mods. I don't think we can use mods with realms. Oh, pickaxe broke. It's over. We're ruined. What'd I grab? Okay, we gotta get rid of the concrete walls, and then we can start working on stuff. We could... Yeah, the wall we taken down. TNT is a 100% return rate, right? It's just creepers that are not a 100%. My castle interior might be a bit smaller than I thought, but I did something kind of cool with it. I took a look at it. It looks interesting. Giant floating box in the sky. Property value is ruined. What about that? The sky tower. Hear me out. If you guys can put sky towers and mob farms in the sky, I think we can put the entirety of Minus in the sky. Just wait until I get an oil drill up here. It would look horrible. It would look so bad. Okay, hear me out. There's an area over there that I think would be way better. It's flat over there. We could do a bridge connecting, and then we could have Minus right over there. It's an expansion project. We're expanding the range of our little area by adding a Minus lobby. It'll totally work right over there. I kind of do want to keep the concrete, because concrete is really annoying to get. Granted, you guys made a concrete duper, so I suppose we're fine. But it's a lot of concrete. It's a huge amount. There we go. All of these are full. We're gonna put them there for now. We actually do have a lot of glass. So we could use that for the small details in the lobby. If we do the green room, we could just use that for the roof. I think there's only maybe 2 aquariums in the structure total. If we do the sand pit, it's gonna need a glass roof connecting to the cat cafe. Whoops. It's a pretty good spot. I'm just happy we didn't fall further down into like that area. On the hillside, it would suck. But we do have to deal with a creeper. Hello there, creeper. If it blows up, it's not my fault. Oh, God. Why are there so many? There's 3! That's so many! Do you think he noticed? I don't think he noticed. We're making Minus thing. We're making the entire lobby, it looks like. There's a zombie? I could have sworn we had more torches. We're going around. We're seeing if I lost my torches. There's 4! There's so many here. Oh, the skeleton appears. The skeleton truly appears. There's another creeper. I think we might have lost those items. That's so many! Why is there so many in the smallest area in the world? 4 endermen, 3 creepers, 2 skeletons, and 3 zombies, all confined in that one spot. That's wild. I think we might have lost our items perhaps. Whoa, what? Chicken. That's so many of them. We can worry about this area later. Oh yeah, we can worry about this area later. property value is continuing to decrease. This one's not on me. This one's not my fault. There's more? There we go. I think it's filled up enough. This should be fine. That definitely looks natural. Yep. I can't really do anything about that. I really don't think we have enough torches here. It looks better. Cover it with wood planks? I don't think I have wood. We might be a little bit low on resources. I kind of wish we could have a torch here, but oh well. At least this didn't get destroyed. That's the one saving grace. We do have the pickaxe. We can go back up. Alright, we just need to shovel everything. There we go. This is gonna be a very, very time-consuming task. Whoop! It's 1,800 dirt blocks. Yeah, we gotta move it. Yeah. Do you have any ideas for something in the sky? If not, we remove. It wasn't a waste of time. It was a learning experience. Failures are ways of proceeding forward. Without failures, we wouldn't have advances in technology. Simple mistakes could be revolutionary. For example, we didn't know that mercury was bad for us. We decided to inject mercury in quite a lot of people. One of the wildest stories is the workers who were making watches. Back then, they were using a product that made the watches glow in the dark, or to make it more legible to read the numbers, the time on the watch. And the workers were using paintbrushes to slather the watches with the material they were using. And they would fix the paintbrushes they were using by licking the paintbrushes ever so often to make the bristles uniform. And incidentally, they might have reduced their lifespan by quite a large amount of time. I think it was radiation, but I can't remember what exactly it was. I believe it was a radioactive substance. Lead paint. Was it lead? I don't remember the exact details of what it was. We need 2. Was going to make a throne room or something else, but kind of small, so thrones stuck out like a sore thumb and no length to make only hallway there was throne. Yeah, the castle might have been square. A little bit square. Arena might be cool. Arena is interesting, but the arena is also a little bit small. It's kind of neat how it looks. It's a little bit claustrophobic. Creator of the horse gambling game said thanks for playing. What? That might have been on me. I might have been looking at the horse gambling game topic. It wasn't on purpose, I promise. Thank you for playing my horse Plinko Tycoon. It means a lot to me. That's not something I expected, but awesome. It's very silly hearing that. I mostly went to the game as a joke because gambling, but it was quite a silly experience. It's not an experience I would recommend, but it was indeed an experience. Give me 1 second. Sorry, you guys. You're gonna have to listen to the Minecraft music. I gotta check one thing real quick. I'm gonna leave it as is, but I'm gonna be muted real quick. This is truly music. What is this sound? That's such a wild music disc. Absolutely wild. We're grabbing all of our dirt, but also anything else that we might have. I really don't think we need one rotten flesh. There's dirt everywhere. One would assume that there would be such after removing dirt from the sky. It's so silly. Okay, we definitely don't need that. Do we need this? I don't know if we need that. Made a Minecraft portal IRL? Can you imagine? That'd be pretty awesome. Oh god. I have some bad news. I know where my items are, however. I was indeed doomed to fall. We were pretty high up. However, I'm just glad I didn't land over there. Here we go. We can put all the dirt away for now. Since we're going to be working in a specific spot, I think we'll be fine leaving it somewhere else. And so I think we just gotta gather it, transport it, and we're done. We should be good. I think that was all of our items. We have dirt over here, but I'm not too worried. Oh, we have items over here. Can I build up there at the very top? You can, but it's kind of an awkward spot, but you can. If not, I'm just gonna remove it, so if you got ideas, go ahead. There we go. Build a Walmart. It almost became real. I don't think an oil drill could get much oil when up there, so that plan is scrapped. The plan of an oil drill up here had to be scrapped. We'll take our wood. I think we'll also take the magma blocks. And we'll take the blocks of iron. We'll take water buckets. We should be good. We just gotta put all this away, go back up, grab the rest, and we're done. Sand. I think we have some sand, so we can start on the idea. Can't wait to make an orbital cannon. Huge. What? We do have some sand. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Might be. For like getting the, what's it called? Foundation. I say put wood first under the sand. Wood first under the sand, so we get an idea of the layout. I don't know where I'm putting the magma blocks. I'll put them here. Terracotta. What? Wrong one. Iron. The hoppers are weird. I don't really have a dedicated area for redstone items. So I suppose they'll just go there for now. I think we're good. Did I have arrows? Alright, back up we go. It's really wild. I don't know. How do I phrase this? It's wild to me that the developer of the horse Plinko game said thanks and hello. It's not something that I expected. I think I might have mentioned it before, but it's kind of silly that it occurs. Because it's not something that I think of up front. The channel itself is still pretty small, is what I like to tell myself. I know the number is 20,000, but in the grand scheme of things, I think there's a lot of way more channels that are like in the millions, you know? So I don't expect the channel to get noticed all that much. And it kind of bewilders me how many devs do end up finding the channel. It's pretty cool. But some of these instances are just very specific and they're kind of, whoa, really? That was totally unexpected. Some make sense, like with Countless Worlds, Critical Legends, games that we've got a lot of videos and content of. Well, when Countless Worlds existed. It still exists. It's not open yet, though. Once more. Do we have a bone? We do have a bone. Oh, this one goes here. Quite a lot goes here. I think that one goes there as well. When are you gonna make the bridge look good? You know that squid farm? I think that idea took priority. So at the moment, the bridge might be a little bit later. I think it looks pretty alright. I don't think I can make the bridge look better. Might take a while for that. Just might. I think this goes over here actually. This one as well and that one. This one goes here. I guess in the end of it, Horse Plinko was not on my radar to be seen by a dev, but it's very cool that it was. These ones we can take. There we go. I think it was this one. The half slabs. I don't know if we're gonna use those during the development, but I guess having them there should be good. I think that's all for the specific items. We just have to get these set and we should be good. That goes there. And we're good. The wood items. And lastly, concrete. I forgot about the door. That was terracotta. Here we go. Glass? Door. It's now in that column. Trying to see if anything's in the wrong spot now that we're at it. I think we're good. I think we just have that one small chest and we are done. It looks weird like that. Whoa. I am sorry to say, but the head, it looks very silly. Looks like a bubble head. That works. We can put that there. That wasn't what I was hoping for. And we're good. You can have the chest. Is there actually more dirt over here? Oh, it's wood. Okay. It all despawned? Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I think I picked up most of it, so I'm not too worried about the remainder. But we did see those 2 blocks, so I was wondering what it was. Why is there a door here? Cool. It is now a half chest. There's still... That's so many. There's no way I'm gonna get through all that. That's such a lot. Lot of concrete. That looks fine. Glass. What? Wrong area. There we go. Tools. It's close enough. Magma. And scaffolding. I think we can hold on to the crafting table. Door. I don't think I'll need scaffolding at the moment, but I could be wrong. I'll take it. We need trees. It's gonna be spruce. How orange is it? It looks pretty alright. Spruce, acacia, maybe oak. Jungle might actually look better. Do I not have jungle? Dark oak sapling. Jungle log. But it's not the, yeah, it's not. Jungle log. I don't actually have jungle logs. Up. I thought I already did it. We might need jungle. I definitely know we need acacia. Acacia, spruce, maybe dark, and oak. Spruce. Up. Acacia? It's weird seeing it like that because I swear I had more. But I'm not too sure now. I think we have a few trees here, so we should be fine. That's a little bit worrisome. Hopefully we get saplings out of this one. These trees are very, very small, so it's a real worry of mine. Actually, I might not have that many. We have this one here. I think I need to plant more. That's pretty cool. There's a beehive. Is the horse just wandering? A few of the sheep might have escaped. I can't really do anything since we're just waiting on the tree leaves for saplings. Then we should be fine. Maybe we can toss one here. I'll grab some bone meal so we're not waiting forever. Toss one there. Should be good enough. I do wonder... I don't think we need too much of acacia. And I think it was only needed for small details. So we should be fine. Just having a little bit. Now we just wait. We wait for the leaves to break off and we are completely good. That one's gonna be a little annoying. I think that's over the edge. Wasn't too bad. Nothing else. This one was actually pretty good. It gave us 3 saplings. 4. Spruce and acacia are probably some of the most worrisome. I think we need 4 of the, this one actually, the dark oak, for the tall trees. Up. There's a lot of spruce. I think I have a bunch of spruce saplings, so I should be good. And I did plant a few over here. Not too sure how I acquired jungle. I think I got jungle from Will, but I don't have a sapling. No sapling. On the topic of saplings, we can actually grab a few more of the special one. If it's still around here. It doesn't look like it's still around here. One of you guys cut it down? I don't think this one's growing. Did I cut it down? I think it got cut down. It doesn't produce natural saplings. It got cut down. Alright. We can, I hope I have one more sapling. I should have one more sapling. Sadly, it doesn't look like these trees dropped any. I was trying to break that one, but it's a little bit too far up. We got one. Oh, we have a few. These ones are pretty cool. They're a little bit frightening to use and obtain, but they're pretty cool. I'm hoping for that one to fall so we can grab it, but I think it's over the ledge quite a bit. Actually, there were a few over here. That one's fine. We have saplings, we should be good. I'm gonna put this one back. And we gotta restore this one tree. I would put an oak here, but I think it's a nice spot for one of these since we're missing some. That should be fine, spacing wise. Here we go. Is that carpet? Moss carpet. I didn't know moss carpet was a thing. That's kind of cool. Wood. This one's weird. Whoa. This one's really low. But that's kind of good in its own sense. So we can get these without too much worry. I'm just worried that we're gonna lose all of the saplings for the trees and it's gonna be a pain getting them. Alright, we should be good. I'm leaving the tree there. I hear a zombie. Jungle wood, jungle wood. We have jungle wood? Saplings. Minecraft, indeed. Don't think so. I'm gonna check Will's area because I think he has... Whoa. I think he has jungle trees. He farmed a bunch of trees. So I'm hoping... There's a horse down there. There's a lot of horses. After we get the sapling, we can attempt to make a little farm at the location, have all the wood that we need, and then we should be good to go. I was gonna see if there was a... Actually, yeah, there's a broken part in this bridge. No saplings? You might have one that I can borrow. Just might have one. I don't think he has one. Oh, it's completely empty. Has 4 of those saplings there. That's fine. We already farmed the saplings, so it's good. Yeah, I don't think he has jungle. How did I obtain jungle? Is my next question. Do you know where jungle is? Jungle is very far away, if I recall. I do not know the exact location. So I cannot help with that journey. The last place that I think might have jungle would be here. But I'm not too optimistic. Whoa, that's kind of cool. What? Gonna be honest with you, the eyeball looks more like, what's it called? Cult of the Lamb. We actually don't have jungle. We have a lot of arrows. Gift 2 of 3 found. I don't know what the first one was. That's a lot of leather. What? I don't think we need all of this, is what it is. Jungle wood looks pretty good, color-wise, for some of the details we might need. So that's why we were looking for saplings. So if we did need it, we could Just quickly and easily use it for the build. I guess this works as well. Aether Portal will work, trust. It really will. The 1.26 update is the Aether and after update. It's for the end game after the dragon is slain. The Aether Portal can be constructed and used to progress further. Sorry guys, if you didn't want spoilers for the 1.26 update, my bad. Can we sleep? There's gonna be phantoms. Go grab one of the beds. We're gonna be working in rain and also in phantom weather. Minecraft needs progression update. It's been the same for years. There's kind of a reason why I haven't traveled to the end dimension. I don't really see a purpose for the end dimension. There's a few cool things like wings and whatnot, but I think my armor's pretty good. Pretty good armor. So I don't think I need any accessories like wings or netherite. The hell happened here? This is such a bad project. I need a bed. I'm bringing a bed and I'm bringing... we're fine. We're totally fine. Just a bed. Sand. 2 beds, please. He hated all the sand from the sand wizard's attacks. Here we go. You got no shulkers? Do I need shulkers? I don't think I need shulkers. There we go. I got 2 beds. Should add another end boss you can kill for cool things or something. They should add the Wall of Flesh from the hit game Terraria. It would be so cool if Terraria collaborated with the very small game called Minecraft. There's a horse over there. We might need iron, I'm gonna be honest with you. We can get iron later. Whoa, what? You know, despite owning a trident and a mace, I haven't used either of them yet. There's like no need for the trident or mace for me. They were combined into blocks. There we go. Terraria and Minecraft collab. I feel like it would be hard to implement because they don't really share all too many similarities. They're both block games, but the core design of the game loops are different. One's sandbox and the other one is progression. And so it might be difficult unless it's items. At least that's how I see it. Unless they add like a special villager that mimics the guide from what the hell? From Terraria, I don't think they're gonna be willing to add new NPCs, you know? Actually, that layer of dirt would be pretty good. Mimic like Minus. He has Minus all over the place. Minecraft is too weird for them to work with Terraria. That's my one controversial opinion. When you think about Minecraft, they go really realistic with some of the stuff, like we're adding lightning rods so you can harness lightning. You can't really use lightning, but you can direct where lightning goes. We added a new sword with netherite. But they don't, there's no major fantasy aspect, you know? I don't really see Minecraft adding a yo-yo. It would be really cool if they did that, but I can't really see them doing it, you know? Minecraft does do fantasy for their creatures, like the Warden, the Deep Dark, whatnot. But with a lot of the interactables, I think the closest we've gotten to fantasy is netherite and then the Elytra, the wings. So I don't really know. Was there anything important here? I don't really know if we would ever get something like that. Utility-wise. We got
a warden for the nether and the end.
A warden for the nether and the end. It would be cool if we got a nether update. They expand on it more. The last nether update, we got the little cube guy and piglins. Piglins were neat. It kind of feels like they would work better with Don't Starve. Don't Starve kind of has a formula with their bosses and their world, where it kind of works perfectly together. You can roam around, you can progress, but you can also interact with the world. You can do the same with Terraria, but Terraria is definitely heavier on the fantasy and the make-believe. Don't Starve is as well, but it kind of fits a little bit better as a world build. Now thinking about it, is it how the world is structured story-wise? I know that's weird to say given that Minecraft has no story, but the small little connections that you can have with the villagers kind of fit with the little pig dudes in Don't Starve. The different small details. I don't think Terraria has something like that. Terraria's weapons, I'm still trying to think of something that could cross over. But I feel like Terraria's weapons and items are a little bit too specific. Like Medusa's head, for example. I don't really see them adding Medusa's head. You know something that Minecraft will never do? Magic. Magic staves would be so cool in Minecraft. I was thinking of magic staves because I was thinking something basic. Like the gemstone magic items in Terraria that you can get pre-hard mode. That'd be pretty cool. As a basic form of magic. Lapis experience and maybe something like copper and the purple gemstones we now have could have a purpose. That might be interesting. Minecraft did a Fallout collab one time? Did they actually? I suppose the Nether is pretty fine in its own. So we got some pretty cool biomes in it. I say that because I see we need an end update badly. So I thought about it. Yeah, the end could use an update. Official texture pack and world for it. That's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. I was thinking more on the lines of permanent additions though, you know? The closest thing that kind of makes sense is a fishing update. A fishing update as the Terraria collab. That's the only thing that sounds like possible that Minecraft would do. it stays in line with the realism that they want to keep. It sounds like something they could do. It so wouldn't be a good update or a collab rather. That would be so bad. I eated some sand. Nom. We need a fishing update too. Fishing would be interesting. Do we really need a fishing update? I don't think we necessarily need one, but it would be interesting. New villager specific to fishing. You can trade him fish. It would kind of be like the dude who does navigation. The map dude. I forgot what it's called. Cartographer? You could go around different biomes, different fish. This kind of just feels like the traveling merchant in Terraria. I think the traveling merchant in Terraria has a few specific items. The traveling merchant in here kind of works as well, but I feel like the traveling merchant in Terraria is just a little bit better in its item sellouts. I don't think they would do decorations like that, huh? Traveling merchant in Terraria kind of sucks. Not fully. Minecraft. It's just, it really pulls from a large pocket. Like green dye, for example. Random flower. I don't know. I don't know how they could go about adding fishing, exploration, and new interactables is what I'm trying to get at. Longbows? We kind of do have longbows if you think about it. It's a regular bow, but considering we have crossbows as well, seems like the spot is already filled. Fishing minigame. I don't think Minecraft would do something like that. I think they would want to keep fishing basic as it is for the player audience. Or demographic. Hopefully they do something with copper. I think they're probably going to keep it as a decorative item, but hopefully they expand on it. Copper and the new purple gemstone that they added. Was that a creeper? I feel like they could do more with it. This looks pretty well lit now. Add deodorant to the Bed Wars lobbies in Hypixel? Wild. I've never been to Bed Wars or Hypixel. I don't think I've been into the Hypixel server. That's a really wild spot here. Alright, we should be good. I think we're fine using oak. Oh, we need this. What's this? We'll do both of them. There we go. We're gonna toss all of that in there. Should be fine tossing that in there. I think we'll just keep the sand with the sand. Tameable ocean animal? I feel like the more animals we get, the more unlikely something like that will occur. We have a lot of animals, but the only ones that are tameable are the cat, dog, parrot, and I think that's it. Other ones are... they're friendly unless provoked. Really don't think we're gonna get another tameable. Can you tame the strider? I don't know if you can tame them. Or if they just follow you like the foxes. If they're like contempt with you. I think we got all the saplings we need. Stick with carrots. Okay, so it's just like a pig. I never got a strider, so I don't know. I simply do not know. I'm gonna go grab some iron. We need iron for basic tool. Oh, this pathing might suck. Just might suck. I think Minecraft actually does have plans for their... What happened to the bundle? Weren't we supposed to get like a goodie bag? In the archaeology update, we were supposed to get new formations. We were supposed to get the bundle, and we were supposed to get the duster or whatever the item was for the suspicious sand. I think those two items got implemented with pottery. But I don't remember seeing if we got the specific structures. There we go. Hearing some really weird audio? Yeah, that was the jukebox. Watch a drown spawn in the Squid Annihilator instead of Squid. We had to get rid of the Squid Annihilator. We had to. It only works in Bedrock. There we go. We should be good with this much iron. The Squid Annihilator was not it. It would have been cool. But oh well. Now thinking about it, we could probably hook up a nether portal in the ocean somewhere. So have another nether portal. Have a little pocket area filled with not lava but magma to pull down. Oh my god, there's another one. To pull down creatures into it and then farm that way. That might work. Granted, I'm not too sure if the nether portals would work how I had hoped. But it might work. This is gonna be a little bit painful until we get a bridge across from there to here. Oh, that doesn't look good. All right, let's see. We'll take another shovel. We gotta remove all of this and kind of plan out the general shape of it. I don't think we need to go that far back, do we? Where lobby? spawn position. Once we have the idea of where we're putting the spawners, we can get a general idea of where everything else is. Okay, I definitely don't think we need to go this far back, do we? This far back might be unnecessary. Just in case. Okay, okay. That's fair. That's so much dirt. Oh! Can you mark the location? I'm gonna make a very, very brief marking of the lobby. If we put it here, we're gonna be in the ocean, I think. We might be in the ocean. I feel like right here? I think we gotta move it here, but I'm not sure. This area is a little bit more constrained than I had hoped. This area is supposed to be a side room, but I don't think we have enough room for it. There's a specific room that we gotta put over here. That would end up in the ocean. Little body of water there. There's a creeper. Whoop! Wrong item. I don't know. I really don't know if we have enough room. Okay. Maybe here? I'm thinking... something like this. So we have the idea of the placement. This is the only real placement that we kind of need to mark down. And we should be good with everything else. What is that knockback? That's huge knockback. Maybe not all that huge, but he went far quickly. I think we might need more land. I'm gonna be honest with you. Actually, I think we gotta move it backwards. Because the reception desk has to be in front. This isn't dead center, so I think we actually do have to move it back quite a bit. Hear me out, we do 2x2. 2x2 might be more likely. I think moving it back would be good. This was just a draft. I'm thinking here. For the new placement. Honestly, going even further back might be needed. This plan might have been a little bit too optimistic. If we place it right about here. I think back here would actually be alright. I think like this would work. So we could have a back wall right about here, and it should work. That's fine. The general idea of where the main room is gonna be. The color of the walls, well, the detailing is gonna be interesting. Because I think in some areas it's a different color. We should be good. Let's see. We'll get rid of that one. All right, we need to check. We need to check the colors of the walls. This is gonna be a little bit of torture. Just a little bit of torture. Very cool. Oh, it's actually not that far. It's a 3. I have some bad news. That doesn't look right, does it? The flooring. It might work. It's just a lot thinner. I don't think we can, do a half block. I think this should be fine. It's fine, just 3 by 3. It's looking like it. Let's see here. Going backwards, it's honestly not that much room, so I think we should be fine. Bringing it back to like here. Genuinely not that much room. Maybe up to here? Is what I'm thinking, is where the first wall begins. It kind of scales the entirety of it. I don't know if we're going to be able to make that pattern. I think we'll go 1 over for detailing for the giant billboard. And so it should be the same on this side. So 1 over clearing, it's 1 over flush. Oh, we went over one. I really don't know what color this one's gonna be. We have all of the saplings, we just need to grow them. Okay, definitely not that one. We needed orange for a fine detail. I think jungle wood is needed for stuff like that. Little ladder. Actually, jungle wood kind of works perfectly. It's birch for the flooring, so at least we can get that done. I don't think I have birch saplings. Let's figure out what we need. Spruce and dark oak are the two that we need. We'll toss one here. I had bone meal. Why is it censored? I didn't expect that. Does that work? It so does not work. We actually need a 2x2, don't we, for dark oak? Is it actually required? I think it is dark oak. I think dark oak is the wood that we need. I need at least one sapling from this one, however. At least one return. Honestly, this could be good if we lure him over here. I did not expect him. I have noticed in the lobby now. Whoa, what? He kind of just sped up. If he explodes right there, that would be perfect. But I don't think he's gonna explode right there. There we go. There's another? I kind of want him to get up here. But he's not really... There we go. What? There we go. Sapling, and then we can mess around with that. Three of them. I think we might need more torches, and we definitely gotta fill this up. That's a lot. We should be fine, ignoring the remaining leaves. That's gonna be a nightmare to work with. Dark oak. I think it's gotta be dark oak. The problem with dark oak is the obtainment of the tree. I think I gotta bring 5 saplings over to the area, just so we have a backup amount in case the leaves themselves don't produce as many as we had hoped. When we first brought over dark oak, we had 4 saplings. We had 5, but we planted 4 for the first tree for a 2x2. And we didn't get so lucky. The tree only dropped 3. Let's see here. Do I even have that many? I do. This is fine. We can grow more. The good part about dark oak is that cutting the tree down is super easy, and it produces way more than spruce, sadly. Despite spruce being really easy to grow, it's pretty horrible to obtain. Very, very thin and short trees. They're tall trees, but it's not that many logs up compared to the abstract shapes of oak and cherry. Climbing this sucks. I might as well grab that. We're gonna need a lot of torches. I'm thinking we leave the remainder, since this is a pretty good pocket of coal. Oh wow, it's actually a lot of coal. That was pretty good. It's more than half a stack. We just gotta make our way all the way back up. We can put down the items and we should be good. I didn't know I had it in my hotbar already. There we go. Sadly, I do not have bone meal. This will definitely help, because we do need to flatten this area quite a bit. We have a general marker of the area. It's right here. So we should be good. Kind of looks like this. Ah, that was a part of the marker. Oh wait, was it? That one's there. This is 3x3. This one's a 3x3. That's a bridge. Those 3 markers are quite literally all we need for the 3x3 sections. We can break this part. Okay, we got all the trees we need. We can do the flooring easily with birch. The birch tree is over there. That's the one thing we needed. But we have spruce, we have oak, we have everything. So I think we're good. We got the foundation. It looks pretty good. Oh god, that's a lot of dirt. That's a huge amount of dirt. That's a problem. We can get rid of the flowers. Whoa. There we go. I'm putting the items away. So we can easily pick up anywheres. Putting this in here, the shovel. All right, we've been going on for 3 hours. For 3 hours, we've made the foundation of a squid farm, ruined the squid farm, and now we're making minus. Making the foundation for the minus lobby. Oh my god. What an absolute change of course. I'm gonna restore this and then I'll hide it. There we go. We're done. I'm getting out of here. 3 hours of trying to decide what to create. I'll probably hop back on the realm to get the birch trees and the flooring going. And mapping the outline of the foundation. But I think we are done for now. Let me check one thing. We're good. We're getting out of here. Downward spiral. It truly is. Tomorrow, Death Spelunking. Tuesday, Voices of the Void. Wednesday and Thursday will be planned either tomorrow or on Tuesday. Friday, Lobotomy Corp, and then Saturday, Bundle Day. That is our week. Only Wednesday and Thursday are open to schedule, so I'll probably take some suggestions in the Discord server. Otherwise, that is all for announcements. I'm getting out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is in your guys' time zone. I don't have any other announcements that I can think of. Tower Heroes event started. That's about it. That's literally the only announcement. So I will be seeing you.